The museum itself, once the building was donated to us, this was a former bar restaurant. And of course we had a ton of work to do. Unfortunately, we had a great group of guys to start with at this endeavor, and we gutted the building, and it took a lot of effort on a lot of people's parts to get that far. The rest of it, the whole year basically, before we got around to reopening this museum, Jimmy Clark, United States Marine Corps, Rusty Drake, United States Marine Corps, and George Westervelt, 101st Airborne, Operation Ripcord, were my sole providers here. And when we put this thing together, we had a group of Eagle Scouts that came. One of the old, the young men that was earning his Eagle Scout badge that year, put together a program to come and volunteer here to help us get this museum off the ground. His name is Mr. Wichtowski. First name escapes me right now, but he was a great young man, and they did a marvelous job. They did, and their parents came. It came together. It's like being in combat. When one person would fall by the wayside, another one would step up. That's the way it's been since we opened the doors. On the 2nd of May, we were getting ready to have the opening ceremony, and a friend of mine came with a bell. And we read the names of the 32 on this wall of honor behind me that died in Vietnam, and the bell was across the way in the Woodlawn Cemetery by Mark Twain's grave, and it pealed for each deceased member as we read the name. It was just absolutely moving. We had over 150 people here. The street was closed off. We had the front of the building all set up. We had our congressman at that time was Eric Massa, and we had our state and local representatives that were here. Just very proud of what we had accomplished at that point. This museum has grown so much since we've opened in 2009 that we've really outgrown the whole building and the grounds that we're on. It's just absolutely incredible. And as you look through this video, you will see the artifacts and the stuff that's here. We still have a lot of stuff in storage because we don't have room to display it all now. We even have a helicopter, an OH-6A Cayuse Loach, formerly known as a Loach, but we do not have the place to put it up and display it at this point. So we're working on it. This is a masterpiece in progress, and this museum means so much to all the guys that come here. Everybody that walks through this door cannot believe how much emotion and how much strength and camaraderie that it brings to the people that come here. Since we opened the door in May of 2009, our estimated total attendance here is over 5,000 people. We've had them from as far away as Australia and New Zealand, Canada, all across the United States of America, Mexico, and even Colombia, South America. Because the Vietnam veterans live all over the world. And they've come, when they've heard about this museum, they have come. And that in itself could be a whole new video. So, time out.